Hello, everybody. This is Shane coming to you again. Um, anyway, if you caught last night's American Idol, we again went through the process of elimination. Now, you gotta realize this is a TV show, so, you take it somewhat seriously, but you treat it like a TV show, at the same time. I just want to put that out there. Now, the girl Valerie who did Mariah Carey. Now, if you notice, she hit some of the notes Mariah can hit. Now, that to me would seem like with a little work, the girl could either sound like Mariah herself, or if you work with her, she might learn to sing in her own voice. But anyway. But if you know, work with your voice and believe in yourself, that's what I teach. You need to be able to work with both singing with someone and singing in your own voice. Maybe why the judge didn't pass her through is because she, in places, sounded like Mariah, but in places she was singing in her own voice, and that's what my point was with Open Arms. Now, up until Open Arms, I was doing pretty much dead-on impersonations. And then when I did Open Arms, I went into my voice to start out the song, and then I went into a different voice, but it was still a Steve Perry voice, but from a different song, for example. Though, the thing is, though, there can be only one real Mariah Carey. So what you gotta do is learn to develop your own act and things like that. Now, when you sing low, low is not just as easy to think as you think to sing. Oh, oh, I am going away. I got to get out of this barren sea. Now, I did that with Come Sail Away by Dennis DeYoung and Styx. But I changed the words a little bit and sung a low melody. Now, when you do something in a low register, if you're singing a known song, you got to hit the right notes, be in tune, and sing it in the right melody, even if it's in your own voice. That's part of how you learn to sing. Like, I learned to change my voice at an early age, so I don't exactly talk sing. I'm more impersonate, and I admit that. But impersonations are just that. I'm impersonating someone else's voice. But the thing is, we're all related in the grand scheme of things, so even if I'm impersonating someone else's voice, they could be impersonating someone else's voice, and someone else could be impersonating their voice, and it all starts with one person. The first person who learned to sing. And, it all goes back to that. Now, it also depends on the style you're going for. Like, if you sing gospel, there's Baptist, where you sing in just a normal tone. Or then there's African chorus where you, I'm coming up on the rough I must hold to God. I must hold on with His powerful hands. So, that's another point, you know, when you sing, you gotta have it in your head. If you're gonna sing a song, you got to have the whole song in your head, note for note, melody for melody. Like, if I was to sing Dust in the Wind, I'm not going to actually sing it because I got to change the words, but so I'll just hum a little. We are. Now, trying to find the song and I got the words here somewhere. But, you notice when I did it, you hear the original singer's voice, and that's an impersonation. Now, if I want to sing it, I gotta go. I gotta change it a little, but I still gotta sing the song how it was originally written, which is how you're taught to sing in chorus. In chorus singing, you sing it perfectly as the person wrote it. That's the point there. Now, if you're freestyling it, you can sing it however you want. There's a number of ways to sing. So, you know, it depends on what the judges are going for as well. So that's part of the point about doing these contests. You don't know what the judge is going to look for. It don't mean you suck. It just means that, you know, even if you sound good, you're not what they're looking for, or they're not taking it as serious for some reason. Or because they have the power to say no. Sometimes that's all it is. They have the power to say no, and they can say no to who they want to say no to. That's mean at the same time. But what you gonna do? They got the money, they got the power, and they got the control. So you gotta play by their rules as well. I had that a day or two ago. Oh, baby. Now, the thing is, I'm not saying that people actually do voiceovers where one person sings and another person talks the melody and they switch the vocals and make it seem like the person talking is really the person singing. There's no proof of that. There it is. Kansas is Dust in the Wind. But the technology, with today's technology, I'm just saying it's possible. I don't know what actually goes on. Now, I sit alone, just wondering what it is you want to do. Now, what I did there was I took the opening melody for Dust in the Wind, which is I close my eyes only for a moment and the moment's gone, and changed it. But I still used the lead singer's voice. So that's stuff like Jimmy Fallon or Weird Al does at the same time. Now, all I can say is that this time we'll just simply pass away. Just in the wind. Everything is just in the wind. Now you see there, instead of dust I use just. That's part of the point about changing the song. But I'm keeping the melody so that it sounds alright. But that's part of the point. When you sing, you gotta determine what you're gonna do and either do it or don't.